Well, we just made the trip to the BI, giving the money up for my ACR card in another 6 months. It didn't take long. Here in Bacolod, it doesn't take long. We wasn't there. We wasn't there an hour, huh?
Not even an hour.
Not even an hour, in and out. And I had to wait. Some guy was just couldn't understand the process, and I'll get into the process later when I'll tape some at home. But we were in and out, and it took longer to drive there and back probably than to actually get it. Sorry about the camera, we're bouncing around a little bit. There's an ambulance or something coming. But I'll tape at home and fill you in on what it's like on that monthly. Well, you can do it monthly or every 3 months or every 6 months. There's no 12-month visa. You cannot get a 12-month visa extension. No matter who says what, you cannot get it. I have tried for the last 2 times. You cannot get it. All that's good is for 12 months is your ACRI card. That's it. That's it. I'll give you the prices and a breakdown in a little while. We're in the middle of traffic. Thanks, guys. Okay, once again, I'm going to give you my full attention to this BI Visa Extension ACR card renewal. All right, one of the little forms they've changed is the little thing that you go in and do your regular visa for. All right, you no longer have to do the ACR card renewal big form. You do it on the little form, and there's a couple of little odds and ends stuff on there that you check. The fees they've restructured, even though it was a little cheaper this time. Let me find a breakdown. Actually, since the rates have changed, they upped the ante. Now, when I got there was this guy complaining, and he was actually a Filipino. He was complaining that the express charge was thrown in with the iCard processing fee. Well, which I don't think is fair either, but there's nothing you can do. And I asked the lady about it because, I've been going there a few times, and she lives over here in Talisay. And I asked her about it, and she said that's what the government has done now to them. And to get out of an express fee is really, really tough because especially when you want your iCard renewed, what she does is when she punches in to get your iCard renewed is they start charging $500 for that, express lane fee, express lane certification, which came out to $3,000. They upped it by $1,000. The extension fee for another 6 months was $3,000. My annual report was $300. That's your BI report. Then you have a legal research fee on top of that, which is 40 pesos. Your ACR card, ACR iCard fee is $26.18. Your certificate fee is $500. And then, of course, the application fee is $500. That came out to $7,258 for just those. So altogether was $10,258 for one more year on the ACR iCard and only 6 months on your visa. Remember that. You only get 6 months on your visa. That's it. So with Jovi having to go back to the States because the hurricane hit and tore up our house and we're having problems there. She has to go back and handle the contractors. It's just too much trouble right now for a foreigner to get out of the country. And as a spouse, you can get back in. It's just having to go to Iloilo to get an exit visa and all this other stuff because they did shut down again the exit visa procedure, our process booth in the airport in Manila. So it's easier for her to get out. She didn't have to do that. And she's a dual citizen, so it's easy to get in and out for her. Okay, so altogether, $7,258 for all those other fees, and then $3,000, which they everything is lumped in and called an express fee, even though there's a couple of little fees broke down in there. And that's basically your BI certification. It's not really an express fee. All it does is just do your visa. And mine expires, I think, on the 3rd or the 7th. So she leaves Sunday, so I needed to just go ahead and get it done. But I still have to go next month to pick up my new card, which is supposed to be done by the time this one expires. Then you just turn in your old one to get your new one. Now, after that, in between the 6-month period, I'm not going to do the paperwork. The lawyer's going to do the paperwork, and she's going to be gone about a month or so. So we'll go through the lawyer, and he's going to do the paperwork. Now, you have to have a copy of your last visa. You have to have your PI report, which they give you, and you have to have a police report, which is right there beside the BI. You just go get it, and get your resident card. You do your 1-year probation again, and I'll try not to let it expire. You get that done, and then you're good, golden for 5 years. Now, updates on Pacquiao running for president, in case y'all wanted to know. Updates on immigration. The U.S. has been moved off the red list. They're trying to move it to the green list. Don't ask me when. I don't know. That's still fighting and debating. We are no longer wearing the Chinese face shields, the ones that do no good. All right. It's some places you have to, that's still their policy, so you have to follow their policy no matter what. Lost my train of thought. Quarantine. There is still a quarantine. It's supposed to start new that if you have your shots, you do a 7-day quarantine in Manila. You should get your results back by then. You still have to take the test. It's $4,500. I think is what they're charging. Whether you're a senior or not, they said there would be no discounts for seniors. Even if you have if you have a retirement visa, you should have been here by now anyway, because those visas are allowed. But $4,500 straight across the board doesn't matter, because they're going to get you as soon as you get into the airport. You don't have no choice. You go to make sure you have a hotel reservation if they open up, because you don't want to go to one of the camps. You want to go to a hotel. Pick out a nice hotel. Even if you have to spend $100 a night, man, it's worth it. Trust me. And then you can order from Grab or whatever. Most of those places will let you deliver Grab to the desk, and they'll come up and collect the money and give you the food, and they'll take the money back to the Grab driver, whatever you want to use, whatever service. Now, on our island, Negros Occidental, when you get here, there's a 4-day hotel stay with another test, which is another $4,500 from what I understand. So you're looking at $9,000 right away. But you only have to stay 4 days. Then you can go to your residence and stay the rest of the time. So, pretty good shape there. Makes it a little easy. So if there's any questions or anything like that, you can always email me. I'll try to find the answer. If I don't know the answer, I'll let you know I don't know the answer. You can email me at ourphilippineadventure@protonmail.com. It's a secure server. Email me what you want. I'll help you out as much as you want. Don't forget catch our live Thursday morning, our time, 8, 7, 6 Central, whatever y'all's time, at night, p.m. It's 8 a.m. Philippine time. All right, guys, good luck. It's 8 minutes already, so I'm going to cut y'all. Thank you.